What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Davis threatens Floyd Mayweather today, and this is what he had to say. Earlier, he said, "Now I F around and knock Floyd out when I see him, and I don't care about going back to jail. He's such a little bitch, he don't allow his security to carry guns." Those are the words of Gervonta Tank Davis, and let me counterpunch. I don't know what that was about, honestly. I've never seen Gervonta Tank Davis say anything directly to Floyd. You remember, Gervonta used to say a lot of subliminal stuff. Like, he used to say stuff on social media and then delete it. And he might have deleted this one. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy, Bobby Collins. He sent it to me. So, I just woke up, had a long day. So I just woke up and from a nap and stuff like that. And I read it, and I'm trying to make of it something. And I don't really know what to make of it. I mean, because it's not even like Gervonta really works with Floyd like that. He works with Tom Brown. Right? Is it Tim Brown or Tom Brown? I think it's Tom Brown. Okay. He works with Tom Brown as his promoter. And Ellerby is behind the scenes and all that stuff. So, I don't really know what to make of this at all. I don't know if Floyd and Gervonta had some kind of disagreement lately, but I will say this. Based on what Gervonta Tank Davis is saying towards Floyd now, okay, I think he should have been doing this. You know what I mean? Because if you guys can remember, 5 or 6 years ago, Gervonta couldn't tie his shoelaces by himself. You know what I mean? He couldn't tie his shoelaces. He was more like a guy that he really couldn't even talk without Floyd. You know what I mean? Every time they asked Gervonta Tank Davis something, he would look at Floyd like, you know what I mean? And it's almost like, okay, and then he would either write something talking about somebody, and then what? Then he would have deleted it, and then you're like, okay, to me, that came off chicken shittish, right? And because, like, if you're going to say something, say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care when people do that, oh, that's how I felt at the time. Well, how about you think it over before you even write it? Because when you say something and then you take it back, it's almost like you regret saying it, or you no longer feel that way now. And if that's the case, that just shows true immaturity when you do write something and then delete it. You know what I mean? That means either you was, under the influence of something, you know what I mean, or angry or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then now you have a second change of heart. Now you're taking stuff off that you've already put on. And it doesn't matter with this day's technology and everything anyway, because once you put something on social media, even if you delete it, it's still going to be there because people are going to see it. Oh, snap. What did Gervonta Tank Davis say? They screenshot this, and that it's immortalized forever. It's not going anywhere. Now it's passed around as an image here, there, everywhere. So, you're like, okay, well, it ain't no sense of even taking it away. You might as well man up, own the shit, and keep it there. And then when people ask you about it, oh yeah, that was back then. And then you can respond accordingly to what you decided to do in the first place. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like, like a toxic relationship. You write something and all this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Like, dude, no, you can't take it back once you say it. That's the truth. Because people are going to see it, and you know what I mean? You erasing it doesn't mean anything. But back to Davis and Floyd, though. I know Floyd was attacked by Bill Haney, and then we talked about that, had a live discussion about Bill Haney and Floyd. And I just see Bill's just trying to cope with the idea of his son losing, and especially the way he lost. If it was a decision to the point where, Ryan, I think Ryan cared more about degrading Devin than to beat or to finish Devin. You know what I mean? I think he did that really out of some type of form of respect. And then, he could boast about it. Like the last 12th round, he boast about it. And then Devin Haney, though, it showed me about Devin a lot as well. You know what I mean? He didn't even challenge. He was just trying to survive. So, but Gervonta, back to him, because this is what this video is about, right? I don't know what triggered him to say something that direct. So I don't really know what's going on with Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather. If you guys know, you guys let me know in the comment section. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!